Well, our second new face of the week signing for the 2024-2025 season, Jacob Hudson, joining us now after he signed on this week. And Jacob, it is nice to meet you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How you doing?
I'm doing well. It's been a busy week here with the Mariners, but nice to talk to some new guys and want to just introduce you to the fans. So, why don't you just give a little quick background on your hockey career and your journey to the pros?
So I started playing hockey when I started skating actually when I was two, and then picked up a stick shortly after. I have two older brothers that were big into the game. Played minor hockey in Antigonish, Nova Scotia from time I was probably 5 years old until 13, and then I went and played for Nova Major Bantam for 2 years, and then I played in Cape Breton West for midget for 2 years. After my first year, I got drafted to Moncton Wildcats, QMJHL, and I was the last cut of my first year tryouts, and I got some call ups. Had a real good year in midget my second year, and then I made the team the following year and played in Moncton for 4 years, and I was luckily I was the captain on my 20 year. So after that, I committed to Saint FX, played 3 years here, and finished up my schooling, and then I got the opportunity to sign down in South Carolina, and had a great time down there, and now here I am signed in Maine and looking forward to it.
You have a fellow Nova Scotian on the team in Willem DeVoe. Um, did he have any impact in your signing here, and what were some of the other factors?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Will and I have always been good hockey buddies. Played together just briefly with Hockey Nova Scotia, and played against each other going up through minor hockey as well. And I went the Canadian junior route, and he went down into the States, so we kind of went separate paths. But I'm looking forward to playing with him again for sure. He's a great guy, and I'm looking forward to it. Some of the other things, I just know that Maine's a good organization from top to bottom. I had really good conversation with coach and GM Terrence Wallen. Just Portland itself. I mean, it's a beautiful spot to be, and I have a lot of support from my family as well, and it's the closest team to my hometown. So yeah, I mean, it's Maine was definitely on my radar, and I'm happy to be here.
And you just told me before we started recording that you are also a lobster fisherman, and obviously that gives you a instant tie to the state of Maine. So, tell me about that. I'm sure the Maine fans want to hear about it.
Yeah, I so back here, I got the opportunity 4 years ago to start lobster fishing. I actually just got back from my final junior year, and I had to quarantine, and I got a call from a guy who was looking for somebody to help fishing. And I just told him I'd love to, but I have to finish my quarantine, and he was all right with that. And then started my lobster fishing journey, and it was a really good schedule for me because I'd be up early in the morning, and then I'd be done around noon. So um, just with training and getting on the ice and stuff, it was good to be, have my day done, right around noon, and I'd have a quick nap and head to the gym, and maybe get on the ice as well. So I mean, it's just a good opportunity, and I love being on the water in the morning as well, watching the sunrise. It's a great, and yeah, just lobster fishing, a lot of fun.
So you, as you mentioned, went down to South Carolina to start your pro career at the end of last season and played 13 games, had 9 points, so a pretty productive stint. What would you say was your biggest takeaway from your first opportunity in the ECHL?
Just the attention to detail. It's I played at school, and guys have class all day and then practice, or you have practice in the morning and then class all day. It was hard to get that every little, detail, getting your stretches in, getting your workouts in, all that stuff. And, whenever I went to South Carolina, the guys would go to the rink and then you'd have the rest of the day to do whatever, take care of your body, get in the gym, do some stretches, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I think that was the biggest takeaway, just the amount of time that you can put in, to growing your game and just getting better. Whereas at school is, really busy and hard to maybe, do some of that stuff. But yeah, I think that was the biggest takeaway, just, the pro lifestyle and, just playing hockey. It's great.
And last thing I have for you, what would you say you're looking to accomplish this coming season?
This season, I just want to go and, play the best that I can play. Um, I think I'm a two-way player, so I bring a little bit of offense, a little bit of grit in my game. But I'm a firm believer that defense creates offense, so I think I'm reliable, in the defensive zone. So just, playing my game and doing what I can to help the team. And yeah, I think that's my, just being me, playing the game that I love.
All right, Jacob. Well, we appreciate you making some time to talk to us. We're looking forward to seeing you out here very, very soon. And if you want to come up a little bit early, I'm sure there's some lobstermen out here that would love to have you.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm looking forward to the opportunity up there. It's going to be great.